Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Altuve.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. George Springer the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The third baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Anthony Rendon. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Rendon stands at first with one out. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. And that misses 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Outside 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that will bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for the Tigers, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Schwarber.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting it. The shortstop.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Luke Voigt.
He's set. Here it comes. Luke Voigt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. That finds the zone, a called strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Albies picks it up. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Digging in, Rafael Devers. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rafael Devers becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they start him out away with a called strike. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Altuve, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd, and that brings in George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now back.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High bouncer toward the hole. And that's the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip.
Good.
Now here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Kyle Tucker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runs up and gets this one down, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Nope, that's down.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
And now Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
On its tailor-made to short. 6. Over to Albies. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Up next to Chicago.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Voigt Originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Here it comes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball four. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. To Voit in time for the double play. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Altuve.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Aye. Hey.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So now Carlos Santana He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher, number 13.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Tucker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Lined into right, a base hit. Lucas Giolito enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi from the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Tucker, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. hard on the ground towards short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
All even now, 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Altuve.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-0 on the way. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The center field.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting. Third base.
So a runner at first now with one away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. A dive, but he's back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres has it to second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Right fielder.
So it's second and third following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Fouled off. Runners are at second and third with one down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now is 2-2. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. To 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
In the air now, out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Left center, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Santana.
He's set and the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up.
Mondesi.
Ball 1.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. Full count. 3-2.
Luke Voigt will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1. And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
This is line to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1 home. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Michael Kopech is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And that misses. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Now
hit him 2 tries for him so far.
Ozzie Albies.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
That's ball.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Yoan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
At the plate now, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count is 1-2 now. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Aaron Judge. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 71, Josh.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. Adios, pelota. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Popped up, Rendon in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Not close. It's 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
3 balls.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now
here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the pitch.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Kyle Tucker would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.